So, what's up, guys? And I decided to change the style for the background just so I don't have to take 30 minutes to find two flipping pictures, or think of pictures to actually do. So I did this. Also, I did some white, some black because there was black hair. What just happened? What the heck just happened? That's what just happened. Get out of here. And so we haven't left off at all. I was about to say last we left off, but we haven't left off anything. So one day Deku wakes up. He's 4 now. And he goes up to his mom and says, Mom, can we go to the quirk doctor? Can we go to the quirk doctor? I want to know what my quirk is going to be. As Inko's just okay, let's go, Izuku. As Izuku's just waving his legs, trying to find out what his quirk is. Then he runs out and sees the quirk doctor, and he waits for his mom for a second. And then Deku just does some tests as he's just waving his legs what quirk am I gonna get? What quirk am I gonna get? As the quirk doctor says, assumes you're gonna have a quirk named Black Whip. If you don't know what Black Whip is, we tried to find out what it is. It's been all over the internet. I just don't know what to say to you guys who don't know what Black Whip is. You'll learn on the way. I think he's wait, what's Black Whip? Because you're about to learn in a couple seconds. The reason I did this one for all pictures, I'm pretty sure Black Whip's spewing out right here. As Dicky's just what's Black Whip? And then the quirk doctor says, it seems, Black Whip is actually, so can you concentrate really hard on one part of your body? Shoot, I don't know what Black Whip's like, but I'll just say it's a thing that really hurts you. I'm just gonna say it's basically, I don't know what it does, but I know what it is. Time to find out what Black Whip does. Well, I just quickly found out what Black Whip is, and I just realized, look at this. Right here, there's no space. Shoot, I forgot to put in a space. Well, that'll have to stay there until I fix that someday. If I ever fix it. As the doctor says to Deku, it's more of a quirk which is used for catching or grabbing. It's like tentacles, black tentacles. And you can have more than 8, obviously. And there is millions that can go out from you. As the doctor's thinking in his mind, isn't this one of the quirks from one of the past users? Well, at least he doesn't actually get, well, he's probably the son, or maybe a relative to him. But he's probably not actually got one full, because right now it's only showing one quirk. As Dick is just yay! And so Izuku and Inko's just do you want to go to the park to have some fun? And as Dick is just goes to the park and sees Bakugo there. And Bakugo's just oh hey Deku! Oh hey Izuku! What's your quirk? And then Izuku's just wait, no. I can't. I forgot what this video is about. No. He asked if to go to the quirk doctor to see if I have like at least to see something. I have to do the excuse what one YouTuber did and do like that, like they can pass on quirks, not only to help Todoroki and him not only having like a nice quirk or a fire quirk. A lot of the functions will be the same as that YouTuber. I forgot their name, but the story will be different. Okay, that's all I'm saying. No one cares about the functions. People care about the story, not the functions. He asks, do I have a quirk what I can like pass down? Can we go to the quirk doctor? And they go to the quirk doctor. He says, yes, you do. It's called Black Whip. Okay, now we're going now because I wanted to watch that. As Dicky just goes to Bakugo and says, well, at least I have the quirk I can pass on, right? As Bakugo's just like, oh yeah, everyone who originally had a quirk is now a girl. Like, that means there's like only there's not gonna be many boys and there's not gonna be many boys existing in this thing. So the population is more girls, even though it already is more girls, which is annoying. I have to make it more girls. As he's just like, so what's the quirk you can pass on? Because if they have a quirk they can pass on, who really cares in the first place? Because, like, they still, if they were a girl, they would have gotten that quirk. And then he just like, my quirk is Black Whip, I can pass it on to my kid, I guess. If I have one. Or if they get a quirk. And if they're a girl. And Baku's just like, okay. It's just like when he's talking to Deku, he's just like, doesn't care. He's a boy. Who really cares about boys these days? As Dicky as they go home. I have to do a time skip. This video has been really long, and it's only been a short time. And Dicky goes and says, this is basically what if Deku had Black Whip out, just saying. And Deku is waking up. He goes to this place. Wait, he wakes up, and when he's 10, he sees this villain thing. As he just runs. No, he's actually like 13 by this time, not 10. He's just 2 years younger, or 1 year younger than he actually is in the anime. He goes out. He sees these people just being like attacked from this villain, trying to say, like, tell me where this area is. As like his quirk just activates. As like black tentacles, or Black Whip, just comes out of his arms and grabs onto the giant thing. And then Dick is just like, wait, what am I doing? Is this a quirk? Or is this just like the peak of my little bit of the quirk? Of a quirk I had. I think everyone has this. Maybe it's just me who has like a peak of the quirk, what I'm gonna pass down to. But at least I saved someone with it. Instead of having a stupid reason for it to activate. As he brings it to the police, it gets tied up. The guy gets tied up, he gets scolded from the police, not the heroes, because there's no heroes. Well, he just goes home. No one would report it because, like, why would you report a kid? It just saved people's, like, probably lives. And they're just like, all the girls are just like, wait, how did you do that? You're a boy. You shouldn't have a quirk. Deku just scratches his head. Maybe I just have a peek of the quirk I would, like, my quirk what I don't have, but it's still there, that you can't use. And then they just like, I guess that makes sense. As they all go back. And so Dick is just like, what was that sudden like explosion of black whip, I guess? Second time skip for 2 years or 1 year. Dick goes to school. Nothing about his work happens again. And one day they're just like, I guess we've got to fill out these school things. Then he's just like, these school things. And then he throws it into there, and then he says, wow, who really cares? You all want to be heroes other than the boys in that class. Right? As Dickie's just like, I can't be one, so I don't want to. I guess there's only... Well, Dick is just like, I'll go to the thing, but probably won't make it in. Well, we'll have a good try. I'll have a good try. As they're just like, wait, there's 2 people going to UA? But this one is so weird. So, the one obvious is Katsuki Bakugo, because apparently Katsuki is also a girl's name in Japan. And Izuku Midoriya. And they'll just look at him like, wait, is a boy trying to go to UA? Wow, what an idiot. He's probably gonna die in the entrance exam. He's probably gonna be one of those people who don't make it in. As there is... By the way, there is some people with a quirk, but that's from 101. And maybe there's been some, like, users of 1-4 who's been a boy. Been a boy. So, Dick is just, like, embarrassed, and he just runs home as fast as he can. But he doesn't look that much, so he goes the wrong way. And as soon as he feels like he turns around, he sees sludge coming out of the, like, a little sewage drain, and his quirk just goes haywire again. It just destroys things around him, breaking down the tunnel he's in, and grabs the guy. He tries to, but he's basically liquid. And he just whips his eyes, and it's like really hurts the monster. As the monster's just like, please stop! And the monster is a girl, and he's just like to Deku, like, how did you do that, you boy? As Deku's just like, I don't know. As by this time he can use his quirk, like, manually, instead of going haywire randomly. Instead of it being random when it comes. As Deku's just like, as All Might jumps out, and a girl All Might jumps out, as she says, I am here! And they see a boy with his, like, with tentacles out of him. And then he just gets a vision of, like, the 5th 1-4 user. And then they're just like, wait. And then All Might's just like, wait, is your quirk Black Whip? And also, how are you using that quirk? You're a boy. And then Dick is just like, I don't know, I'm just using a quirk. It's just been a thing since I was like last year or 2 years ago. Okay, end this video. Goodbye.